So first build, I'm gonna walk down row by row. Some builds that I really appreciate and I know of, I'm gonna talk a little more about it. So first one up here is the Lucky NSX. I came from Houston, so this was a SEMA car for 2019. The paint job of this is immaculate. So part of Endless Projects, bunch of carbon fiber bits here and there. You guys already know, sitting on my favorite T37s. Lucky brakes, Toyo tires. Nice Recaro seats and a bunch of carbon fiber in the interior. So clean. So this is the second gen of the NSX with the flat headlights. I'm not sure if it's a conversion. Sparkle steering wheel, gauges, and the carbon fiber gauge pot.
Attention. If anybody's missing a gold
Comtech supercharger.
At the DJ booth. You're missing
Such a clean build overall. Little carbon fiber backyard special wing riser. And then over here beside it, another SEMA build. Again, super clean build. This belongs to Anthony Doe, otherwise known as Doughboy Garage, on YouTube as well. So this is an S13 with an S15 conversion with a 2JZ swap. So super crazy. Bunch of purple on the engine bay, really nice. Like I said, this S13 started off as a $500 budget build, turned into this full-blown show car with the F15 front end, 2JZ motor swap, wide body kit. Most recently, he was on T37s, but changed to the SSR Professor SP1s, big Brembo brakes. Interior, bunch of suede Alcantara material here. Nice Brom seats, Brom harnesses, Greddy steering wheel. Harness bar all around, full roll cage. Really clean. Huge battle arrow, chassis mounted wing. So the rear is still the S13 rear end. But, oh, it looks so good. Sounds so good as well. And then over here we have our buddy Orlando's build. So you guys might have seen this car on the channel a couple times now. So turbo Pandem wide body BRZ. And again, another immaculate, in my opinion, the most well-complete BRZ here in Texas. Like, there's a lot of guys who just do like a nice fitment stance or exterior. He has pretty much everything. Interior as well, give you nice Brom bucket seats in red, matching shift boot color, bunch of matching. So clean. Sitting on some 4-star wheels. And pretty recently he done up the trunk setup, so really clean. Subwoofer in the back. Huge wing up here. And then moving on, again we're still with all the Endless Project cars. We have over here Thomas Panay's GS 300. Again, super clean, one of the OGs of the Austin car scene. Look at the details, all the green carbon fiber. Bunch of really rare parts over the years they put into the car. It's all in the little details, so immaculate. Supercharged, belt driven. Vortex supercharger. OZ Futura wheels with some big brakes hiding in the back. Seems like some 2-piece rotors too. Carbon fiber Ganna doors that was paint matched. And if you look in the interior, same thing, all upholstery work done. You can see all the stitching, really VIP. Right here, featured magazine, definitely such a clean build. And check this out. It's insane, the detail of this. And close by, Thomas Panay's GS. We also have another, you can call it VIP build. This belongs to another Endless Project member here. Super clean. Supercharged. So again, this is, I believe, an engine out of a Lotus. TRD supercharged, really rare engine, bunch of TRD parts in here. Lowered on air suspension with VSXX wheels and Lucky Bricks 2-piece rotors. And it does have a molded wide body as well, so very subtle, but you can see it really clean. This belongs to David, so David Lee of Endless Projects. But if you look on the rear as well, I'm not too sure what rear bumper or rear diffuser setup this is, but really clean. I really like it. Alright, and then moving on, we have Mondo's R35 GTR in his signature Tiffany blue wrap. So sitting on some Vogue Racing TE37s, and recently he also well, not so recently now, but a few months back he had the calipers painted purple. You can see all the Tiffany blue accents on the car. His front fenders are widened a little bit, so full fender replacement on the front, carbon fiber accents, carbon fiber canards, carbon fiber lip, carbon fiber side skirt. And if you look in the interior, carbon fiber steering wheel, pedal shifters as well. And you can see a bunch of Tiffany blue camel wrap all around. So definitely going with the whole theme. And then a huge carbon fiber APR wing, Boost Logic exhaust in titanium, really nice carbon fiber rear diffuser. And if you guys didn't know, that is the Austin skyline down here as well. So all little details since Mondo's from Austin. Then moving on, another Endless Project car. We have Nate over here. So I believe one of the newest additions to Endless. Bagged wide body Subaru STI. So Nate, you guys know him, he's also been on the channel a bunch of times. Always changes his different rep color every couple months. So bagged a couple months back, sitting in Cosme wheels. A nice caliper change, so he changed it to an orange color. Same all the intercooler piping, so small little details. Bunch of Cobb tuning parts on it as well. I love this color. And recently he changed out the shift knob, so it's gonna undergo a color change pretty soon as well. And then what I really like is the strength setup too. So look at that tank, matches the vinyl wrap, really nice. And then wood grain here as well. And beside it, we have another car that I haven't seen in quite a few years. Here is Roy's IS300, not a local to Austin, Texas. Doesn't go to too much shows anymore, but it's nice to see this car out again. So Altezza front grille. I believe these are Altezza headlights. They are just wrapped over. Really aggressive look. This wide body is molded on as well. It's a full metal wide body. It's not fiberglass but metal. Really nice AG wheels. Aggressive. Look at the side skirt, all in the little details. This paint is immaculate. Altezza window visors. Recently changed out the steering wheel setup to the 100 steering wheel. He used to have a Vertex steering wheel setup that I really liked, but really nice. And then if you look at the interior, a lot of upholstery work done as well. Suede Alcantara going on. And you can see the subs here. It's all in little details. Look, even back there as well. You can see on his A-pillar. Look at that headliner. Super nice. Come around here on the rear again, custom, but really aggressive rear diffuser. And you can even see on the low details down to the titanium bolts right here. And when he backs up, there's the reverse light in LEDs. On the little details whenever it comes to car shows. And if you guys follow my channel for a while, you will know this is my build here, my Mitsubishi Lancer GT. So yeah, pretty much here at Wekest, second time showing engine bay. This should be the last show you see the engine bay like this. I'm going to do the entire change of the engine bay. I'm talking about color scheme change. It's going to be turbo. It's going to have a whole bunch of changes, so stay tuned for that. Most recent mod to the car have to be my big brakes. So Cadillac CTS V6 piston brakes, slotted rotors, as well as stainless steel brake lines. And then on the rear also have big brakes off the Evo 10. So it's not a direct swap. It's pretty complicated, but if you guys want to do that swap, make sure to check out my install video on that. A bunch of interior parts here as well. Vertex steering wheel in suede, Braun racing seats, Braun Takata harnesses, floor mats. come around. So I like carbon fiber, so a bunch of little carbon fiber details here. Harness bar. And I don't have air suspension, but I want to have a little bit of trunk setup. So I put some Japanese stuff in the trunk. So again, if you guys want a full mod list, make sure to check out the channel. Everything's on there. Custom 101 wide body kit on the rear. Victory function fronts. Bigger screen. Custom carbon fiber gauge part with defy gauges. And then moving on to the last car in the whole row, we have another Lexus GS 300 over here. Some big brick setup back here as well. Seems like VIP forged wheels. Some junction produce stuff here in the interior. Nice VIP built. And then I'm moving on to second row. Like I said, all around you see some really clean cars here. So, part of Team Reject Subaru WX. This clean S2000 on white TEs that I parked kind of close to. So this, I believe, is the Mugen hardtop. Looks great.
You guys, it's pretty decent.
Ooh, you guys know I love an S2000. Hopefully we'll get one in the future. And another S2000 parked beside it here on some Enki NTO3 wheels. Carbon fiber hood, paint matched, but he left the carbon fiber vents in carbon. Speaking of S2000s, we have another one over here. This is pretty cool. Something different. And ooh, this is something interesting. So over here, BMW looks like a 4 Series. And look at the carbon fiber lid. It's kind of like a composite carbon. So really interesting touch. Composite carbon that you usually see on like a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. So really nice carbon fiber composite. Down the diffuser as well. Remus exhaust with carbon fiber tip. So just walk to the back and confirm it is the M4. So even all around here as well. So on the little details. And then huge chassis model wing on this 350Z Battle Arrow wing. Wide body. So it seems like the wide body has been molded on. Clean touch. Fronts as well. Carbon hood. Oh, he has that intercooler setup. So from bumper, I believe is a Rocket Bunny, and he has that front mounted oil cooler. So that's what Marco kind of did too to his 370Z.
Really?
Yeah, like Marco has that too. Yeah, it's a similar setup. Over here in R33, this guy is from San Antonio. Real clean, bright Lomax seats, sparkle wheel. R33 GTT, I think, or GTST. And then some final form cars. These cars are gorgeous. So here first we have the FD-RX-7 from Final Form. There'll be a Final Form drift show coming up pretty soon, in about the next month or so. Not sure yet if I'm going, but nice T37 SL wheels, big brakes, drill and slotted rotors, carbon fiber bits everywhere. Some bright Lomax seats, Takata harnesses, sparkle wheel, little details. And hey, what's up, Kim? And if you guys notice here, I do have a part that I have on my car as well. So this little carbon fiber is from Top Secret. So I actually got it off in R32 and made it fit. But really cool. Carbon fiber duck bill. Carbon fiber cross square mirrors. Such an aggressive car all in all. And then we have the Final Form FC RX-7 beside it. Oh, so good. FC is not gonna lie, in stock form I don't exactly like how they look, but once they're modified they look so good. So fixed headlights, carbon hood. Again, sitting on T37's best wheels in my opinion. More carbon fiber vents. These, I'm not sure, are these Ganadors. They look a little different. But some aftermarket mirrors. Really clean. It's all around great car. And over here up front by the DJ booth, we have another Endless Projects car, pretty much right up front on the front stage. This belongs to the Lisa then, which is awesome. This build, so, I don't know, it's all in little details, a bunch of titanium stuff. Titanium harness bar all around. This one I really want, bunch of titanium stuff, carbon fiber and titanium. And if you look in the trunk, aggressive rear diffuser. Oh, look at this. So just all in all, so aggressive. And they took off the wheel so you can see the whole brake setup. Crazy. Look at the caliper brake setup. Oh wow. So after checking out Lisa's R35 GTR, we're gonna take a little break, and Ricardo's gonna buy some merch over here. You gonna buy the air freshener? JDM air freshener. You bought something too? Nice. See. Oh, Land of the Rising Sun stickers. 30. So over here, JDM Tree Frog air freshener.
That's the most popular
More
one.
over there.
Our newest one, the Ramune.
Ricardo bought the air freshener. Which one do you get? So Ricardo bought this one right here, the black squash flavor. So yeah, the line is still pretty long for the Wekest shirts and hoodies. Thankfully I got mine early. We're gonna continue walk around checking out the cars. And over here, Super BRZ on some 3-piece Workmeisters. You know, we kind of actually skipped that line, so let me walk around, snake around here. Check out the Q6C and the A90 Supra. Q6C. Apologize if music's kind of loud. I'm right by the DJ. Q6C, as well as this A90 Supra over here. Launch edition. And you can tell it's launch edition because he has the red mirrors, red seats, and red interior. 370Z over here. I believe this belongs to Julian, freshly wrapped. Used to be black in color, I believe. See, there's a Ferrata wheels. Over here, more JDM goodness. We have S13 240SX. Work VSKF wheels. Ganador side mirrors. Carbon hood. Oh, your JDM goodness. Oh, 326 power wing in the back. And then over here beside it, Zenki S14 240SX. Oh, look at that bumper. Pretty cool. Looks like a drift car. Ganador side mirrors as well. Speaking of mirrors, look at this. No mirrors. Oh wow. Gangster. Before I go that, let me look at this S14 first. But yeah, Ganador side mirrors. This looks like a drift car. Interior has a full harness bar. Really clean. Really cool. Bright Lomax seats. And then over here, seems like another drift car. FCRX7. Like I was saying earlier, no side mirrors. And rear looks pretty gutted. LS swap. This thing was loud coming in. You can see the LS. Riveted wide body. And then beside it we have a Corvette. C6 Corvette, I believe, sitting on some Reggae Monster wheels. And got some bright Lomax seats. And then over here we have Infiniti Q50. Slam on airbag suspension by Airlift. Some really cool stuff here. S2000 on some bronze T37s, stop tap brakes, hard top. And we saw this build at Slam Enough, I believe, the first time I saw it. On the outside it looks like your regular, you know, muscle car, but this is actually on the body of a Kia Forte, I believe. Kia engine on it, and I think even the interior, he kind of modified it, but this thing is pretty cool. Basically the frame of an older car on a Kia Forte. Pretty clean. Moving here to the next row. BBS wheels on this E30 convertible. Ooh, sorry. Now the S2000 here. You guys know I love my S2000s. This bright yellow top one splitter. Avon racing wheels. Tanaka harnesses, Momo steering wheel. Big wing.